that's not really enough money for me to be happy with.
Now, whatever it takes.
Still have to pay the psychiatrist $2,800 fucking dollars for a bullshit assessment.
Obviously, everyone has a different version of what that entails.
We have a video here with Sellout Gains, what I eat on cheat days. He has to cheat on his diets. What a joke. Every meal I eat what I want, how much I want. Anyway, let's have a look, see what Sellout Gains has got to say this time.
Cheat days, or what I really call refeed days, because these days for me are...
Refeed days, aka binge and purge. Binge and purge.
Aren't cheat days, and I'll get into why you shouldn't have a cheat day while dieting in just a second. And as some of you may already know, I've been dieting for the last 2 weeks.
That's why he's become such a whiny little bitch. I'm on a diet. I'm a 25-year-old man eating like a 13-year-old girl, teenage girl. Stop fucking dieting, boy. You're a grown man. Eat like one.
And already I've lost 10 pounds.
I've lost 10 pounds. All I care about is my weight loss. Guys, give me love. I lost 10 pounds. Come on, Richard. Fucking meanwhile in Africa.
That is an extremely fast, rapid weight.
Look at him, he's cracking a bone. Oh, I lost 10 pounds. Oh, I'm getting all randy now. Oh, yeah.
Weight loss, I don't recommend that sort of thing for most people. It's not
Because it's going to fuck up your testosterone levels. Oh, is Richard on steroids? Let's find out.
the healthiest thing to do. But I really hate dieting. I just want to get this over with.
And how is he keeping muscle? How do you calorie restrict, retain muscle and lose fat? Interesting. I wonder if Keno Body is helping out Richard.
And this morning I weighed in at 212.8 pounds. I'm going to see how I look and how I feel at 210. Right now I'm really happy with how I look.
Oh, what a narcissist.
And I'm still gaining muscle and strength.
Okay, so full natty bra. Like, interesting stuff, Richard. Interesting stuff.
I think I look pretty good.
I think I look pretty good, mate. I got tickets on myself.
But I want to see if I can get down to 205. I don't want to get so lean where it impacts my progress in the gym.
Bro, your progress in the gym is shit. There's teenage girls bench pressing and deadlifting more than you. Look it up. Look up the state powerlifters, man. There's 18-year-old chicks out benching you and out deadlifting you. Bro, you got a long way to go in terms of progress. I guess you're probably not on steroids because you're still so weak in the gym that teenage women, powerlifters, are beating you. Teenage girls, I should say.
But we'll see. I'm going to lose another, 3 pounds, see how I look and feel. And anyway, today I wanted to talk about...
Does this dude have a life outside of Harry Potter computer games and jumping on the scale?
refeeds or cheat days. And, especially when you're dieting this fast, you do want to have a day in the week where you eat more than you normally do, just as sort of... It's not even so important for your metabolism, but just for your psychological well-being. It's kind of...
How's that $2,800 psych appointment going, Richard? How's it going? Did you get enough Patreon money for that?
kind of good to just give yourself one break in the day where you can just take it easy, relax, recuperate. And the reason I don't do cheat days is because cheat days just make dieting harder. If you're going to just go out and eat donuts, cookies...
So what you do, instead of having a cheat day, you have a cheat month, you have a cheat semester, a cheat term, a cheat 6 months. That's what Richard's going to do. If you starve it, you're going to binge it later on. This week or next month or next year, you will have to recall the calories.
Cookies, pies all day. Not only will it set back your progress a little bit, but also, especially these foods really high in processed sugar, they're very addictive.
Are we going there? Are we going to go there? Let's go. Let's go there.
And the reason so many people have trouble dieting, especially when they're getting really lean and they start restricting more and more, sugar is very addictive. And when you eat sugar, that's what causes the addiction. The more you eat it, the more addictive you're going to get. So when you're going back to your kind of bland, low-calorie diet, you're going to really make yourself suffer because you keep eating these fucking shitty junk foods that are full in processed sugar. You're going to make yourself more and more addicted to it, and then the diet...
Like me. Mr. 3.9% body fat. Is he? Let's hear Sellout Gains speak. So I keep cutting you off.
Becomes harder and harder. Even though I'm really restricting, I'm eating 2,100 calories per day.
2,100 calories a day. The dude's 210 pounds going to the gym. No wonder he's got a... Oh my God. What does Harry Potter think about this? Does she have to use her own broomstick to get off these days?
Like, really all I'm eating is oatmeal and lentils, but...
Oh, that sounds real fun. Hey guys, go vegan. You gotta eat oatmeal and lentils to get lean though. Meanwhile, you got Christian Guzman and TMW smashing down McDonald's. Wow, Vegan Gains. You gotta really... That program sounds like heaps of fun. Hey guys, don't eat McDonald's and thick shakes and all that yummy stuff. Eat oatmeal and lentils. Wow. There's a lot of teenagers just jumping over the barrel to go vegan right now. Oh man, oatmeal and lentils. I've always wanted to live on oatmeal and lentils. Yeah. Oh, what are you going to bring to the party? Oh, I'm bringing lentils. Oh, yeah, I'll bring the oats. We'll have an oat lentil. A lentil oat. Well, cantaloupe. No, that's sugar and I can't eat sugar.
I'm not feeling like I'm starving. I'm not craving food all the time. This diet has been pretty easy for me, even though I'm losing weight really rapidly. And it's just because I'm not eating fucking junk. That's one of the reasons why I really hate, if it fits your macros, flexible dieting. Because when you include these junk foods in your diet, I think it really causes...
You know what? When Richard doesn't talk without a script, no jump cuts, he's fucking boring. Not hating, just saying. What do you reckon? Where's the personality, man?
A lot of trouble for you. So right now,
I'm going
to show you what I eat throughout the entire day during this refeed. I'm going to avoid any junk food. I'm going to eat a bit more than I normally do. Have some foods that are a little bit more fun, but basically I'm sticking to my general diet. Just adding a few things like some extra fruits and vegetables. And
oh, don't go too crazy on the fruit there, Richard. Fruit's got fructose, and apparently fruit lactose makes you fat.
Nothing too crazy.
Oh, put those scales on there and weigh out every single little oat flake. Oh, 61 grams. You sure you weren't trying to get 60? That's a gram over, Rich. If anyone ever weighs their food, you got to get out of a relationship with them. If they're weighing it so they don't get too much, you get out. If someone's weighing their oats, they're a fucking nut job to be around. Oh, that looks tasty. That looks like a bowl of Figsy's diarrhea. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so right here I've got
Figsy's diarrhea.
60 grams of quick oats, 60 grams of hemp protein powder, and 200 grams of soy milk. And this is 50 grams of protein in this one bowl. And I also really like hemp protein because it's very nutrient dense, very high in iron and zinc. And, you know, when you're dieting, especially this...
When you're dieting and you're making yourself micronutrient deficient, and then you fuck up and you blame veganism, no, that's because you had anorexia, bro. Because you starved yourself. It wasn't because of veganism, it's because you're starving yourself. You're restricting your calories, you restrict your nutrients, and then you try and train on top of that. That causes all sorts of metabolic endocrine damages. Idiots.
This hard nutrient density is very important. Another reason why I don't recommend eating any junk food. You want to get in as much nutrition as possible. And zinc is also very important for maintaining testosterone levels in men. So
starve yourself, but eat some zinc.
Again, another reason why I like hemp protein powder. And right here, I've got a bowl of fruit. Now, this is what I normally have for breakfast when I'm dieting. So for the last 2 weeks, this is the exact...
Guys, this is what I eat when I'm dieting, and you know, that's what I have, like frozen fruit, just berries, not too much sugar, just dieting, guys, just dieting, no judgment.
Same meal I've had for breakfast. The only difference here is normally I have 200 grams of fruit for breakfast. This is 300 grams. It's actually technically...
Living on the dangerous line, Richard. 200 grams of berries for breakfast. I mean, that's all of 80 calories, man. Richard, man, come on. Step back a bit. You're living on the dangerous edge, man. I know if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space, but come on. 80 calories of berries for breakfast. That's getting a bit extreme, bro. You know, They'll be making a video about it. They'll be making like a Narcos character on you soon, bro. That's hardcore. 80 calories of berries for breakfast. Narco character in the post.
309 grams. I missed that slightly. But I don't want to have a really huge breakfast just because I'm going to eat a lot more later in the day. And I don't want to just eat like crazy throughout the entire day because, for one thing, I'm going to feel like shit. And I also don't want to throw off my diet too much, even though this is a refeed day. You don't want to set back your progress, so...
What? Like, don't eat too much, eat more. Like, what the fuck? Like, this kid's got no idea, man. What's going on here? This is bullshit. Richard, you don't have a fucking clue about losing body weight. You starve yourself. You're just another obsessed restriction person. Don't hate you. Not hating, just saying. Just showing comments and criticisms. Boy, get on the bike. Give Harry Potter a kick up the ass with the broomstick. Tell her to get on the bike. Get some sunshine. Stop eating like a little bitch.
Okay, so this isn't a video that I thought I'd ever have to make, but yeah, Jasmine broke up with me about 3 or 4 days ago. She just said we should break up and she can't be with me, and she said that I'm not spiritual enough. And I'm also open to spirituality. I mean, I meditate. I've astral projected in a few times. Once when I was on mushrooms, and yeah, I've had crazy out-of-body experiences on psychedelic mushrooms, and that's not really enough money for me to be happy with.
Now, whatever it takes.
Still have to pay the psychiatrist $2,800 fucking dollars for a bullshit assessment.
Obviously, everyone has a different version of what that entails.